Well, I, as you can see, there's a bit of a difference, isn't there? And I'm going to explain why I've done this. But yes, I have made an entire new VTuber. Why? I'm insane, that's why. No, I wanted to sort out my, whatchamacallit. There's a lot of issues with my previous model. Oh yeah, ignore the hands. I currently hold on, let me show you this. I have T-Rex hands. Um, that's clipping through my thing. That will be fixed. For now, T-Rex hands. Wow. Anyways, sorry. Sorry. If you see me wiping my eyes a lot, I do apologize about that. My eyes have been an issue today. I have not slept in over 48 hours sorting out this model. I'd like to clarify, I made this entire model by scratch in a week. I started working on this as soon as I stopped streaming. And the reason for that is, if you can tell by the title down below, I'm making a game. And when I exported my previous model into Unreal, I realized I made it for tracking, not for game. I mean, it still works as a model. It's just for the things I want, like animation wise, it would not go well because it works like in Blender for animation, but for Unreal animation, it's a bit different. That's the reason why you'll see that currently I have T-Rex arms. Is the way shoulders work in tracking versus animation, funny enough, is two separate things. They are not the same. Um, the reason for that, so I will be fixing these arms. Currently, I just ran out of time. I'm gonna be honest, I ran out of time. I made this model in an entire week. Of course, it's gonna be issues. So within the end of the month, this should be like, not just that, my face shapes will be a bit more reactive and the other issues gone. But until then, um, hold on, I just realized I've got the wrong lighting on. So currently the lighting I have on is, I have a light, I have a lighting to test when I wanted to, there we go. When I want to get like a real good close up, that's the lighting I test. But it's mostly to see how my face looks, just to sort out my blend shapes. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't make me lose my voice. Anyways, as what was I saying? I've gone insane. Right. I know it says day zero of making my game. However, I need a new profile pic. So I am waiting for this to work. No. Right. I promise you, I'm getting there slowly. Also, you might have noticed my father here, my father's little model. Adorable. Pat pat. Um, he he is he is now tiny. Why? Because I like to think of him as a tiny little fairy, because he won't be joining me on my or maybe if we go to chatting, who knows. But until then, he is this tiny little thing. And don't worry, the redeems still work. The redeems still work, so you still can dress him up to your heart's consent. Um, content. English is for funny language. Right. Oh no. Choices. Textures didn't load. Alright, because I forgot I had to redo the textures, so I had to delete it from my previous. Right, let me show you what I've got on my end, just so you know what the hell I'm going on about. That's the wrong stream. There we go. Right. Recording. There we go. I do apologize. As I said, I haven't slept in a couple of days, so I'm a bit tired. But I wanted to keep with my schedule. I promise I'm gonna be streaming every single day, for at least 2 hours. Um, so once after this, I can sort myself out. I mean, I do have myself a cup of tea. I have myself a right nice hot cup of tea to help me. To be fair, it's a honey and green tea to help my throat because my throat's been playing up. I am so sorry. You're gonna see this a lot with my eyes. Right. I was gonna go for the animation one. The problem is I lost all my textures, and that's gonna be take a while for me to go and sort them out. So I'm gonna go to the VRM. Yeah, these loadings are gonna be a while. Because I kept my face rig button shapes in the VRM just so I can have every little movement sorted. This will take some time, I'm afraid, because I'm an idiot. That's the majority of the things that you'll see here is that I'm an idiot. Oh, everything's freezing. That's a good sign. That means it's loading. Well, I mean, it's not a good sign. My computer is slowly killing itself. So it's debatable if it's good. But yeah, this is my model. This is how my model behind the scenes looks like. It's a mess. But I am planning on making a game. And so I need to sort out this. I mean, I need to sort out my profile picture just because I really want to change my profile picture to this model now because this model is gonna. I know I said this to the previous one. Like I said to the previous that my previous model was gonna be. Um. Oh God, what is going on in my eye? Right, I'm having real eye problems. I'm so sorry. Right, what am I doing? Right, that's what I'm doing. Trying to not cry. Right. I'm not gonna be using the VRM, so hold on, let me just file save as it's just this one's got all the textures done because I spent fucking long sorting out my textures, so I wanna save over this one. And I can fix I just need to fix a couple of things to make this animation worthy. The first thing first is I wanna get rid of this. Bad, right. Oh, this is going right. I do this. I'm curious if it's gonna keep the expressions load sheet saved. Oh god. Right. I do blend sheet proxies. Does it have anything? Perfect. It's all empty. Good. Right. Yeah, see that's what was taking up a lot of my process was having all those bone shaped keys. Um right. Right. Okay. What was I doing? Uh Right, I need to go to... These need to be deleted. Right, and then face rig. No. Hold on, face it. Okay. See, this is when it comes to all my mess of a thing. I'm not sorry. Everything's a mess. Right. Bake, keep, keep active, none. Some of the I do feel bad because this is gonna be a mess. Right. Now if I go to this, yes, perfect. That's what I was after. Right. And you may be wondering why I was after that. You'll see. Right, okay. That's done, that's done, that's done. What am I doing next? Being an idiot, that's what I'm doing next. Right. Just... Okay. Right. Go back to item, hide that. Right. I want to make a profile picture. And I'm just trying to think, what type of profile picture do I want? Yeah, that's why you should see. This is where I need to organize more. To be fair, it's not just gonna be a profile picture. I do need a picture for my game. Because right now the game picture I'm using is like a little the one of the back of my cards that I've made, which I'll show you in my next stream. Um, well, I might show you in this. I need to get a lot of stuff sorted before then though. Hey, welcome to the world of wanting to cry, which is my world, and it's wanting to cry always. I'm just thinking, no, I do have. Actually, no, I can show you the card. I can show you the card because if I'm gonna use it as a profile picture, hmm, problem I'm having that I'm now thinking, do I do it as a pure just black background, or do I? Hold on, let me just. I'm gonna move this because I have the perfect thing that I want as my background. Let me show this to my Discord. When I say show it to my Discord, I mean show it to myself because I have my own little thing. Perfect. Right. Now I grab my Discord. Wait, what? Oh, oh God. Yes, oh God, oh no. Welcome, hi. I've changed things up. Oh no. And I think it destroyed my thing. Oh God. I just wanted to go to Discord. Why is my entire screen frozen? Oh, please don't crash out. Yes, I am. I've sorted out my model. This is my final model. Did I make an entire VTuber in a week? Yes. Yes, I did, because I'm a lunatic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Am I about to die? To be fair, I do have my very, very complicated rig running in the background. Um, I just wanted to grab this picture because I'm doing myself a profile picture because I really need a profile picture and brand new one because I haven't changed. Like it's this is my official model now. Like I've spent my entire ass working this off. What do I even call this? Profile pic posture. There you go. Right. Did I actually freeze? Yes, it's a new model. And I did freeze. God damn it. Right, let's have a look at why. Oh, it's a full-on break. Let's have a read. Why did the I've added a new crash log to find out why certain things happen. Um oh, memory. Ran out of memory. Okay. So it's because I have Discord. So because I loaded up Discord, the read and write looks. Okay. So what happened there, for people that are confused, um, I have a crash log, and that crash log just told me when I went to go load up Discord to fetch the picture that I needed, the read and write went um where so the memory that I have currently. So it's okay, let me just I'm just gonna do this. But as you can tell, Blender's taking up a lot of memory because there's a lots and lots and lots of stuff to do with my model. As you can see, oh wait, I need to quickly turn off the sprout because the sprout is gonna disappear everything. Right. As you can tell, Waldo uses up a lot of memory. And of course, the more stuff in my scene in Waldo, the more memory it'll take. So basically, I'm running this model twice. If anything, third times due to my face rig that I've just turned on. Hmm. See, actually, funny enough, OBS does actually use more because with my OBS, I have a sprout system. I'm gonna turn off that sprout system, but it's for my lighting. I'm gonna turn that off because no lighting is really required. Why is Spotify using up so much memory? Maybe I do need music in the back though, because if not, I'll go crazy just listening to myself and talking. Okay. See, that's fine. My mix it up doesn't take much. I can turn it off for you for now. I don't want to turn off my wallpaper. I like my wallpaper. My wallpaper looks cool. If it becomes an issue, then I will turn it off later. Um, but yes, my model is in very much. Oh god. Yeah. See, this is how I know my thing's loading. Oh god. Right. Let's give you a good old look at this model. How long did it take me to make this model? An entire week where I did not sleep. Wow, that shouldn't rhyme. Something that sounds so fucked up like that should not rhyme. But this is my official model. Um, I'll give you a nice premise of everything that has. As you can tell from this, all the textures are hand painted by me. It's shit. But to be fair, I don't have Substance Painter. This was all done via Blender. Well, it was done via Blender and then a bit on Critter because there are some brushes that Blender does not have that Critter does. Um, Was a lot. When I say Blender doesn't have a lot of brushes, I mean Blender doesn't have any brushes. But my favorite bits is these booties because I spent a lot of time sorting out the. I know it doesn't look good at this angle, but if I were to do this, well, okay, a bit too much zoom out, too much zoom out, too much zoom out. But from a distance, it looks like metal, even though if you look closely, it's all pan painted. Um, oh god, oh no. You know, this song is very fitting to what's happening to my computer right now. Um, it's the end of my computer. My computer's gonna cry at some stage, and I'm gonna cry with it. Thank you, Scar. I am glad that you are impressed. I'm glad both of you are impressed because I I I spent way too much time for this not to be impressive. If that makes sense. But yeah, no, painting these textures took a while. Oh no, I am scared. What is going on? I don't even have my task manager, so if it's oh god, this is so. Am I crashing? Am I crashing? Oh no. Let's have a look. See how this looks. See, here's the great thing. Oh no. Okay, so I'm still live. I'm still. That's a great sign that I'm still live. Um, I think.